I wonder what he would think.
This is about to be a lit chat. So how are we going through the topics? We're gonna be like, so RPGs, so online games, so multiplayer. Yeah.
The PS4 war against the Xbox.
That's a good segue into the beginning of the podcast. Welcome everybody
Oh.
to the next episode. As you can see, the two brainlets in the chat that are already talking about video games have introduced the topic before I even had a chance to say it. So I tip my hat to you. Thank you for that.
I'm not wearing a hat.
I'm wearing the hat in this relationship.
I don't believe this.
I'm wearing the hat in this relationship, all right? You can have the pants. I don't care about those. I'll just wear just a hat.
Oh,
It's fine.
Bro, you're turning into a Eugene if that's the case.
I want
Shout
the
out to
underwear.
Bird.
Oh my god. So this week's topic is video games. That's just...
money. Oh.
No, wait, what? We went two
What?
different routes right there.
Money
Well, money does come from video games. You
and
make,
vice versa.
yeah, you make game, you get money.
Microtransactions.
That is true. You make game, you get money. Oh my god, my birds are like killing each other. Stop. Go to sleep already. All right, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Jeremy.
Awkward silence.
I'm gonna
Infinite.
actually gonna walk. Richard. I'm gonna walk across the
Is that
studio
it?
right now, and I'm going to pick you up by your backside and suplex you across the room.
That's vivid.
Oh, very nice, you know.
Hey, you're next. All right. You're sitting right across from him in the studio. I'll go get you too.
Lift me. I'm a pro gamer. Leave me alone.
I'm the best gamer since PewDiePie.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Let's actually
Richard.
introduce ourselves. Yes. Go ahead. I hate every single
already-
one of you.
I
Oh
don't
my
know the
god!
order. There's no
Every
order.
time!
There's never been a confirmed order.
Exactly.
When we don't just go, like
Go
go in
from
the order that
top
we're
to
in the
bottom.
VC. Literally, we could have done that.
Oh,
You're
okay,
like, well,
okay,
no,
okay.
no, let Jeremy go
That's kind
first.
of on me. Since I'm pretty sure I'm on top. That's kind of on me.
On top of me. What?
You have
No,
bugs,
too far.
I can do that. My name's Cameron Archuleta.
No,
Hi.
no last names.
No last names.
Just my
He
last
just-
name? Oh,
You just exposed everyone. Fuck.
I don't even know what my last name is. That's not my real last name.
Yeah, he was just.
Okay.
He was joking. He was joking.
Come
It's a-
on,
it's a
Grog.
Yeah,
bit-
guys. I was never given a name.
Bro, imagine being
Oh.
named that.
Shut
There's
up
no
and let
such
Grog
thing.
talk.
We're introducing ourselves. Let them speak, Richard.
Okay,
Imagine not
fine.
having a first name.
My name is well, it's not Jeremy. I'm not wearing a name tag. I really don't know.
You
I
are.
forgot.
You are.
We threw out his name.
I have a name
That's
tag to
Greg,
remember.
by the way, everybody. That is Greg.
Hi,
I'm-
Greg.
Hi, Grog.
Hi.
And then we have.
I'm Jeremy.
Who's that?
Did you guys know that Bill Gates is so rich that an average American spending $1 is similar to him spending about $1 million?
So that's Zach,
Oh,
by the way.
Yeah, I'm the
That's an introduction. He's just gonna spit some random facts.
I'm the smart one.
Dude, he's running on like 3 brain cells. I can already tell.
No, I'm much stronger than I was last time.
No, I don't think so.
Bro, we upgraded by 2 extra brain cells this whole time.
We pogging out at 5 brain cells. All right, go ahead.
I'm Linus. I mean McKenna.
The tech tips.
Hi, Linus.
And
Hey.
then
Hi,
why is that?
Linus.
And I'm Cal from Bitwit.
Oh my god.
If only.
If only. That sounded so longing.
and then we got me. My name's Richard.
Oh.
So what's yeah. So anyway, today's topic is video games.
I
Even though
already
we said that
introduced the
like
topic.
5 minutes ago.
I already introduced the topic.
Okay.
Don't sigh
It
at
says
me, that
topic.
tone.
It says the top on the whiteboard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's right on the yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's definitely on the whiteboard. Jason
Mhm.
totally didn't expose us last time. I said raise your hands and you said
I posted that on my fucking.
I heard I
Instagram.
saw that. Jesus, that was like the best line out of all of that. Oh my god. He
was
he
like,
stays
"Raise
in
your
for
hand,"
5
sitting in a
seconds
fucking
and he gets
studio.
highlighted. How?
Pretty funny.
It'd be funny.
Okay, Jeremy, for real.
So,
let's
Hey.
you guys play any video games?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'm totally a gamer. Gamer gang.
What
Rise
do you
up,
play?
rise up
What do you
now.
All
play?
right, that's the end of the podcast. We're all gamers. Thanks for tuning in for this week.
Cue the canned laughter.
Ha.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just go down the line of like the VC. I guess we can use that for now.
Little do you know, in this podcast, we're gonna go through the list of every single goddamn video game that ever existed. So prepare for a long 12-hour podcast, people.
He's
I mean,
really
there's
running
7
on
of
3
us.
brain
We can
cells at this
probably
point.
do it.
No,
We can probably do it. There's 7 of us.
no, it'll take longer.
Mm,
I'll make it take longer.
I'll make you take
I'm
longer.
gonna make this way
Oh, I
harder
already
than
do.
it has to be.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Oh god. All right. Let's just go by like favorite video games real quick, just like as an icebreaker kind of thing.
Top 5. Let's go, everybody. Let's go.
Top 5. You're asking too much of me.
for
Yeah.
each. Okay, fine. Top 3.
Top 3. That's better actually. Not in order, by the way. It's just like your 3 favorite games. Make it simpler.
Minecraft.
Minecraft is God of all.
Destiny
You're not
1.
next.
And Pokemon.
Nice.
Which
Which
one?
Oh! Fake
All of
fan.
them.
Fake fan. Wait, all of them?
Pokemon White's probably my favorite.
There we go. We got a good guy.
Yup.
We got a cultured person. No, I'm joking.
Okay, no game. Let's go.
All right, Greg, your turn.
Hi. How's it going?
All right, video games.
Oh yeah, video games. So
There it
my favorite video games, I would say Minecraft is pretty high up there. I don't play Fortnite, but I do like Halo. I like Halo very much. Halo Reach, Halo 3 was pretty alright. And I'd say a third video game would probably be no one here has heard of it, but it's called Aberoth, and it's
I've
got
heard
really
of
bad
it.
graphics. Yeah, I think I've forced you to go of it.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Is it my turn?
No, Jeremy's
Leave-
turn. Be
Leaves the
quiet.
VC and gets sent to the back of the line.
Gulag.
Oh God, you can't say that. Jesus. All right, for me,
Man.
I'm gonna gulag you. All right, we're gonna really go there, huh? Are we really
Oh,
gonna
I
go
thought
there?
you loved.
You can't do that. They made a law about it.
Yeah, made a lot of laws about it actually.
Just ignoring it. What do you?
Oh my
You don't have
God,
to
this is
obey
not one of
them.
those. This is not one of those podcasts. All right.
What's
anyways,
your stop stalling?
yeah,
Stop
oh my
stalling.
God,
No, what's your
Halo,
team?
Halo, Pokemon.
What's
Okay, wait.
that?
Franchises or whatever the heck you want to call it. Halo.
Just-
My
just
favorite
which-
Halo game is Halo 2. Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon game is Platinum and Minecraft, obviously.
Lit.
All right, Zach,
Already
you're
said
next.
that Minecraft wasn't.
Zacky boy.
Oh God, I have to think now. Definitely number 1 is Minecraft for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Minecraft.
very fun video game.
Doesn't have to be an
Uh,
ordered list though.
No, it will be though. It will be.
He wants to create controversy. He wants to stir the pot.
God. Okay, let's see. Number two, or I guess another video game. I really enjoyed Rise of the Tomb Raider. That game was very fun and
Ooh.
enjoyable. And then I'd probably have to say, the next game that I had the most fun playing was probably Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Hmm.
That game.
What?
Mm.
Good
What do
game.
you mean, what?
I'm only saying that 'cause I'm still stuck and I haven't finished it.
Dude, it came out like 8 years ago.
Leave me the
For
alone.
Immediately said leave me alone.
There have been 7 more Assassin's Creeds after that.
There have?
I'm not playing all those.
I
stopped
probably.
that activity.
I have
I'm
not
getting
played.
Valhalla because of Vikings. That's literally. I don't care about the Assassin's Creed game.
Can't
I
you-
just want to be a Viking. I just want to be like.
Can't you dual wield
Bro, that's why
shields
you
in
get
that
For
game?
Honor. That's why you get For Honor just to play as a Viking, bro. Like,
I really should get for it. I look at that and I'm like, wow, I can just
Okay.
really mess with
it's pretty
people.
fun.
All right.
It's pretty fun if you're not into like raging hard. Okay, so
Okay, McKenna,
next.
you're next.
All right, so we got Zelda Breath of the Wild,
Ooh.
Lit game.
You're welcome, Richard.
Call of
Very
Duty Black
angering.
Ops 2, and
Ooh, we got a
then
COD game.
Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
There
Yes.
we go. There we go.
Gosh, my
Zach,
memory
you
is...
like died. I heard you drop your mic.
Zach was like,
Video game.
He heard Lego Star Wars and he's just like his whole body convulsed.
Lego Star Wars.
Oh my god, no, we didn't go there. What is wrong with you? Why would you make that noise? No. It is such an innocent game. Why would you ever make that noise?
It's not me, it's Zach, bro.
Oh yeah. You're paraphrasing there. I get you.
Okay, Justin, your pick.
Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Underworld, and Tomb Raider. What was the other one? There's a third one. Anniversary.
Lara Croft.
Something tells me that you like Tomb Raider.
I just like the
Really?
exploration open world aspect.
That's always appealing in games.
If it's one of those kinds of games where it's already set for you to go, which is most, and you don't have the option to move around the map in a free way to explore, then it's not satisfactory for me. So that's why.
That's why I'm hyped that Halo Infinite is going to be a little more like that. It's going to be a little more open. I'm hoping. Swear to God, 343, if you don't do that, I'm actually going to find all of you and tickle you mercilessly.
Oh god.
That sounds like a horrible fate.
I'm prepared.
Yeah, that's some torture.
Well, my favorite video games of all time, Jeremy actually said it in one of our previous episodes, would be The Last of Us, the first one. The second one has some good aspects, but the story was just whack at times. But it had some great if they had like the story level telling of the first Last of Us in the second one, and it had the combat and all the mechanics and everything, then the second one would definitely be better. But anyway, so The Last of Us, Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm at a mix between God of War 4 and Red Dead 2.
Ooh. Red Dead 2.
I'm gonna say Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2 is pretty good.
Red Dead is
yes.
Good. See, I actually have good picks in video games.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You really want to go there? You really want to go there?
Like, no, I don't.
I'll have you know my favorite game is Tetris.
Oh.
What a fucking pro gamer, bro.
Lord of all video games.
World record Tetris
bro, my
player.
favorite game is Bejeweled. Get on my level.
Actually, stop. No,
Candy
don't even
Crush?
go there. Don't even go there with that game.
Jetpack Joyride.
Dude, I had... Oh, my God. Story time. Real quick. I had like an 8-hour flight at one point, and I played Bejeweled the entire way. No joke, I did not stop once.
Dear God.
Did you win?
Bro, did your hand explode afterwards? What the hell?
My wrist
Did it
exploded
honestly?
afterwards. It was dead. It was so bad. Dude.
You fool, I hold the world record on Angry Birds.
Fastest clear time in all stages. You're like streaming it on Twitch. PB, I need to get my PB up.
I need more birds.
Frame perfect inputs. Frame perfect inputs.
I will get the goddamn eagle.
Tool assisted speed run.
Bro, I remember playing Angry Birds one
Angry
time. I didn't even
Bird
have to
Task.
launch the birds. They just fell. The whole thing just fell on its own. It was so funny.
It just spawns in and destroys itself, and you're like, oh, there we go.
That's literally what happened. I was about to launch the bird, and then just everything just collapsed, and I was like, what the fuck? And everything just died.
I mean, it's built by pigs. What do you expect? They don't have
Hands,
arms.
man. You can't
You
blame them.
hating on pigs?
They don't. No, they don't. No, those particular pigs. They don't have arms. They don't
Wow.
have hands. They're just.
Bruh.
They're meatballs. They're just meatballs. How do you expect them?
That's
meatballs?
animalist.
They're doing
How
their
is that
best.
animalist? That's limist, if anything.
That's
I don't
ageless
think a
right
pig
there.
can survive without.
Oh my god, no, don't go
leg.
there.
I'm
Don't
just
worry
gonna-
about it. Don't worry about it. It's a game.
It's not a
So what-
game. I'll have you
But
know.
don't think too hard. You're gonna hurt
Flappy
your
Bird is
brain.
my life. Wait, why did I say
Shut
Flappy
up.
Bird?
Shut
Angry
up.
Bird. I said Flappy Bird.
Man,
Bruh,
boy oh
bruh,
boy, do I
brain
like
cell,
Flappy Bird.
brain
Don't
cell.
delete Flappy Bird off your cellular device. You will not be able to re-download it.
Didn't like
No,
a
it's that
kid
attitude.
kill his brother over it or something?
Yes.
I'm sure.
Oh my
Thought
god.
so. Man, wasn't 2014 such a wild time? Was that 2014 or 13?
You're old.
Mom's
Yeah,
old.
20 years old.
Not funny.
Okay.
Didn't laugh.
What's the next topic?
I think we should start with a grand topic, which is the topic of Mario. I think we can all generally agree that Mario should be one of the first topics that we talk about on this video game segment.
Mario Jumpman. Let's talk about him.
Jumpman.
Italian plumber that beats up turtles for a living. Hell yeah.
Made by
Jumps
a
like
Japanese
a black guy
company.
catches coins like a Jew.
Oh,
I've
gosh.
seen that
You
meme
really?
so
Oh
many
my
times.
god.
I've seen that meme before. It's so funny. It said that don't be racist, be like Mario, the Italian plumber who looks like a Mexican, jumps like a black guy, collects coins like a Jew, made by Japanese people.
And
Jesus
married a white
Christ.
woman.
The perfect human.
Bro, diversity.
Honestly, how long has the Mario franchise been up for?
Jesus
It's
Christ.
like the 80s.
Nah. Well, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since the
Since
80s.
like
Since
yeah.
technically speaking, he's been in like Nintendo games since Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz
Facts.
that's crazy. He's been in there for a long time. He needs to retire soon.
No, I disagree.
Nope, they
He
just
needs to get
nope.
taller.
No, they
He
need
needs to
to
get
replace.
much
No,
taller.
they need to replace him with Luigi. He's the true successor.
That's called Luigi's Haunted Mansion.
He only has like
has
a
one
couple
game.
games though. He needs more.
It's all he deserves.
That is
Yeah,
not
that's
all he
true.
deserves.
That's facts.
Oh my god, there's a lot of Luigi hate in this chat, and I don't like it.
I love Luigi, but Luigi's
I
kind of
will
a
not
pussy.
accept Luigi slander.
What I'm confused about is they're called the Mario Brothers, so does that mean his
Mario,
name
Mario.
is Mario?
Yeah, his
Yeah, it's Mario.
Like,
And that Luigi Mario?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's Mario. Eminem.
I think
It's Mario.
Eminem-
Mario.
he
Luigi,
really said Eminem.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong?
Eminem is Mario.
No, Eminem's a rapper, bro.
No,
Eminem's
Eminem's a candy.
Right. You're right.
Dude.
Jinx, Richard, you can't speak for the rest of the podcast. Shut up. I'm gonna
I
server.
said it before
Shut
you.
up.
I said it before you. I
Shut
No,
up.
server mute.
I'm gonna punch him.
bitch. He
It's like,
actually
let's
did it before.
let's
Alright,
give
finally,
him
we
his
can speak
speaking
in peace.
privileges. Oh my god.
So I think another game we should talk about is the Zelda franchise, bro.
Yes.
What
What?
kind of puzzling shit? No, I'm just playing. Zelda,
Oh, I thought you were
Zelda's
serious.
always been a lit franchise, but like Twilight Princess scared me as a kid when I played it.
What?
I don't
What?
think I know that.
He was scared of the princess.
I said I was Twilight Princess
Scared
me
of scared of
as a
relationships.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
kid.
Oh.
Funny.
He starts
Virgin.
crying.
Well, he's not wrong.
I just said that.
What you said. and
Anyway,
what I
we're
say are
talking
two
about
different
Zelda,
things.
so yeah.
Isn't Zelda that guy from that game?
I hate you. I was about to make that joke. I hate you so much. I was about to make that joke. It's the dude with the little green hat and the sword, and he goes, "Hiya."
Yeah,
Why
he's
does
always
Link look like
mugging
a
poor
garden gnome,
people.
though?
Link looks like a garden gnome.
I mean, think about it. He has
Romeo
pointy
and
ears, he has
Juliet
that
up here.
stupid hat,
Oh
like
my
he
God,
straight up looks like a garden
no.
gnome.
He was a garden gnome. Zelda just gave him life.
Romeo and Juliet was the
No,
actual
damn it,
live
I was about to say
interpretation.
that.
No, McKenna said that first. I was just gonna say it's the live interpretation of just Zelda.
Yeah, where's Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is she?
Where did that come from?
Really
I
though,
don't know.
That
Dude,
came
that was
way
like
out of left field.
Dude, I was sitting in my car, like away from the baseball field. They like knocked it out of the park, and it like went through my window and hit me.
So for real, what's the next topic? What are we gonna talk
Minecraft.
about?
I literally said Mario.
We just
barely
steamrolled over that.
We literally have just scratched the surface.
All right, let's talk about the
greatest
3D games then. Let's talk about the 3D games since you've been streaming them so much. All right, let's talk about Galaxy then, huh?
Yeah, Mario Galaxy.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Mario
Let's talk about it.
Games of all time
Oh,
from
Mario
Mario.
Galaxy, the best game ever, bro.
No, Odyssey's pretty damn good.
I like
Odyssey
Odyssey
is
more.
pretty good. No, 64.
Galaxy.
Super Mario 64. We're going OG here.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
How about Pong?
So long, Gabe.
Oh my god, he went there. Who went
The
there?
origins of video.
Let's
Galaga.
talk about games on the Atari, right, kiddos? All right,
Who the
actually,
hell plays an Atari? What are you,
Everybody
ancient?
knows what that is.
I hate you. You literally
We're ha-
referenced Pong.
Yeah, majority of
Pong
our
is older
viewers
than
are
the
prob-
Atari.
Ew.
Don't say
Major-
ew. All right. No, you know what? No. Since
things are
Mario is
gross.
included in this, so you know what? We're talking about retro video games, the beginning of video games. All right.
Okay, Mario.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
talk about Mario.
TikTok.
I said he was in there. I said he was included.
I know, but that still just means I can stick to my topic.
Well, yeah, but he was a staple of like video games as a whole. He pretty much marketed video games as being like a fun thing that everybody can play.
And now they squander his great name.
I wouldn't say squander.
Okay, squish.
Don't.
They squish it.
Camera
They
time.
tainted
Squash.
it. They tainted it.
They tainted.
Tainted gamer.
Damn
Tainted.
Ubisoft and EA.
Oh my god.
Bro, who is that? You mean Satan?
Hey,
The
okay.
Sand.
What was the first Mario
the
game that any
team.
of you played though?
Bro,
I-
you asking too much.
I
How-
think
Mario
it was definitely, it was probably Super Mario Bros. Like one of the first Super Mario Bros. On the Game Boy Advanced.
1, 2, or 3?
I think it was the first one, and then I got the
Nice.
third one later on.
Third
And
was
I
pretty
remember I got so far in the game, and like I just kept playing for so long, and I was like, "Does this game even have an end?" And I never beat it. I never beat it because I
I
was
never
just
got
like,
to the end of it either.
I never found the end. I never found the true Bowser.
Damn, bro.
Dang.
It just had a new algorithm. It's like, we're never gonna let Zach see Bowser.
There is no Bowser. The
No,
Bowser
sir.
is blind.
The Bowser is the friends that we made along the way.
Shut the hell up. I hate it when people say that.
The
Gamers
hate-
have no
the
friends,
hate that
only
you feel is the friends
competitors.
that we made along the way, Richard.
I hate you.
I think
So
it's a
anyway, I think one of the first Mario games I played was a new Super Mario Bros. For Wii back in 2009 or something. I forget.
That's still a pretty good one to play.
It was pretty fun. And then I also played Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
Nice. First one I played was Super Mario 64 because my uncle had a GameCube and I used to play with him on there. So that was pretty fun. That was a good one to introduce me into it. Because of,
Yeah, what'd you play?
Huh?
What did you play on it?
What do you mean?
I don't know. We're talking about video games.
I said I played Super Mario 64.
On what?
Isn't it on the GameCube?
No, it's on the
On
Wii.
What?
No.
Wii.
No,
Yeah?
no, the original
it was.
console that it came out on.
Yeah, the Wii.
I'm going to walk over there. I'm just gonna take your mic away from you. Your
Oh,
speaking
oh,
privileges.
Mario 64. Oh, you mean
Yes!
it came out on the Nintendo 64.
Man, you're so old. You were playing the Mario 63.
The Mario 360, Xbox 360. Perfect game.
Mario 1.
The Xbox 720.
Mario Uno.
There's been 64 Mario games?
Just about.
Anyways.
I'm gonna bump it up to
Um,
128.
Oh my god, don't even start with that. Don't even start with 128.
It's
Alright, has anybody ever played Metroid?
Yes.
No, I never.
Many eons ago.
Yes. Thoughts on Metroid? Well, which one did you play though?
Prime. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay. Because I always get like whenever I ask and I find somebody that's played Metroid, it's like they've either oh Jesus Christ, I can't speak. They've either played the newest one or the first one. There's like no in between. I don't know why. Yeah.
Yeah, I only played it. We actually the multiplayer was kind of fun. There was like a PvP mode. That was fun. Remember, Zach? We would play that with Dad.
Play what?
Metroid Prime.
Metroid.
Oh, Metroid Prime. Yeah.
Yeah, like the PvP little thing where.
From right.
Yeah.
What happened?
I said Metroid is the one that Samus is from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is
But I know the game.
Which one is Amazon Prime?
He made a funny.
Bro, you got the whole
ha ha, funny joke, yeah.
What's another game mostly like a lot of people have played? Pokemon. Why don't we talk about Pokemon for a little bit?
No. We had an entire podcast about that.
Zach.
That's true. Yeah.
Zach, come on. You know
What?
you want to.
What?
Talk about Pokemon.
Not really.
I hate you.
Why?
All right.
Did I?
Well,
Wait, I
another
forget.
game
Did I miss? Did I miss the podcast that we talked about Pokemon?
No, you were still there.
No, you
were there.
My memory is shot.
Clearly. Like, we did an entire one. Dude, we had the Pokemon tier level thing.
You made the tier. You were the one who made the tier list. How did you forget that? That is so scuffed. Oh my god. His brain is running on fumes right now. Jesus Christ. We talked about Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Castlevania. Anybody?
I watched the show.
The show is good.
Smash?
Is he the guy from Super
action I've ever seen?
What happened?
I said the show has some of the best like hand-to-hand action I've ever seen in an animated show. That's just me personally.
No, it's a good show. I agree with you. It's just like,
can he beat Goku?
But can he beat...
No. Realistically speaking, ish. When Trevor shows up on the camera, then you're like, oh shit, it's gonna be a sick fight scene. Anyway, so what were we talking about?
The game, the franchise, like all the games for Castlevania.
I've never played a single Castlevania game in my entire life.
I played as Richter in Super Smash Bros. Does that count?
I guess so. Thoughts on his inclusion in the game?
He's cool.
They just muted him. Who did that? That was so messed up.
Unmute, thank you, bro.
Oh, but it'd be funnier if we did this, because then now he can't hear us. And now he can see us talking, but he can't respond. Oh, he's muted as well.
I swear to God.
Oh my god.
Funny.
Right.
Funny.
Well, it's not retro, but it looks retro. What about Minecraft?
Minecraft is definitely.
What's that?
What's Minecraft? What is that? Is that the game with the blocks and stuff?
That's the game for everybody.
This game is made of blocks. What is going on? I did not expect this.
No, that's Tetris.
Tetris world record.
Tetris world record.
Hey Justin, how about you tell us how much you like Minecraft, bro?
Oh Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna get into that.
You're not really feeling, but Minecraft's like the most open world thing, though. I mean,
That's
there are
true.
there are literally two main tasks, and one of them is like a side quest.
Which is
killing the wither.
Walking.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the second. It's the second boss in the game technically. I mean, there's no real order to which one you want to kill, but it's essentially a side quest. You don't need to kill it.
Not with that attitude.
I want a beacon. I'm gonna go kill a boss.
I'm gonna go kill your waiter.
I want to be able to mine cobblestone faster. I'm gonna go kill a boss.
I want to go and instant mine literally everything around me. I want to just hear the blocks go.
That's such a satisfying
That
noise.
really is
Oh,
the
you
most
mean
satisfying noise.
you're trying to destroy your PC in one foul swoop?
Nah.
So many entities on the floor after that. You walk in with a full inventory and just destroy a mountain. Just fry your PC.
Cameron,
Just
you want to Cameron, you want to tell them the stupid command that I did that almost ended us on my realm?
What?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
God.
Stupid.
Tell them about it.
He said, "Oh yeah, this doesn't speak."
It's a command. He was streaming, and there's this kid who's like consistently in the stream, and he was like, oh hey, can you do this command for me? And he was like, no, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna trust out any commands. If you want to play legit and everything. And then after he stopped streaming, he uses the command,
Oh,
and
God.
this was the first time I think that we went to the end, and I was in the end, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill the Ender Dragon. He uses the command, I get teleported out of the end and into the end, like into the fortress room where the portal is to the end, and everything just explodes.
What?
And there was just like a ton of animals and stuff, and he was like TP all creatures.
Oh, he TP'd all entities?
So it was all the cows, all the sheep, all the pigs, all the mobs and there was a bunch of creepers which blew everything up, and everyone just everything blew up.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
That is like one of the most chaotic things you can ever do on a server, and you were just like you were baited into doing it.
Yes, but I regret nothing. It was quite funny.
Did you not watch? Did you not watch when it happened on Carson's server? That's when they did it on there.
No.
They did it on there. They
On
teleported.
Call Me Carson's server.
Yeah, on SMP Live, they teleported all entities to a single location. Well, it was a.
Is it like in an actual Carson video, or was it just like a random moment on the live stream?
I think it's in. It's either in a Carson video or it's in somebody who was on SMP Live. They recorded it. But,
Yeah, I feel like someone on SMP Live would have recorded it.
Well, I remember Schlatt was there when it happened, so I'm pretty sure either he recorded it or like whoever was with him recorded it. But I remember watching that and I just saw the command being typed out. And I was like, oh God, please no. And everything just went to hell. All the entities just got teleported. I think it was to a random location too. So literally everybody got shot into like the middle of the ocean somewhere with like wither skeletons and just guardians and everything under the sun.
Beautiful.
Very, very beautiful. Very chaotic and peaceful game. Can go from 0 to 100 real quick.
All in a fun package.
Yep.
That's all blocky.
Exactly. The package is square.
Package is square. The game is square, bro. It's just squares.
Your brain is square.
Damn.
Your brain is square.
At least it's not.
I bet you have a wet brain.
Sick comeback.
That wasn't even a comeback.
Dude, wait, but if your brain's a square, that means you don't have any creases, so you actually have negative intelligence.
What do you mean creases? That means I have 4. No.
Your brain's supposed to be wrinky, bro.
What do you mean you have 4 creases? Dude, your brain is complete. It's oh my god. Oh my god.
That means it has like what is that?
6
What do you mean
sides?
like by a square? Do you mean like a cube?
Yes, I mean a cube. And
It's a flat square.
Then it's more than 4. Whoa.
No,
Bro,
it's
that's
6
12,
sides. It's
right?
6 sides.
12
What?
or
Did you say there's
16.
Oh, I thought you said there were 12 sides to a cube. I was about to slap you
No.
right now.
There's 12
Two
creases.
cubes.
Yes,
God damn it.
How are there 12 creases?
Because there's
No, this is no.
fuck.
If we're technically speaking here, there's an infinite amount of creases along the surface area of that.
Because there's 4 angles on top, there's 4 angles on the side, there's 4 angles on the bottom, bro.
A cube
12.
has 12 edges.
Yes.
Exactly. So an edge is a crease,
Yeah,
right?
12
Fold a piece
creases.
of paper. Edge. So
7
I
up,
have
please.
12 creases.
So then, wait. Okay, so then a sphere would have no creases. So
Not with
spherical
that
brain,
attitude.
a spherical brain would be negative intelligence.
Maybe.
Yes. No,
Then, yeah,
concave.
no creases at all.
No,
Is
or
negative.
would it have infinite creases?
Not with that attitude.
Think about it though.
No.
Imagine having a brain
No,
that
I'm gonna make you think. For once in
You
your
can-
life, I'm gonna make you think. Think
I'll
about
think when
it.
I
You're adding some more.
I'll
to
think
the
when I'm
infinite
dead.
creases? Wow, thanks, Jeremy.
I think when I'm dead. God. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You guys got any I don't
No.
know, funny? Wow, thank you for that.
This is
Perfect input right there.
Of course.
Any
You want to
stories
go?
or any like weird funny shit that's happened to you guys while you were playing something? Doesn't matter what game.
I was playing mine.
I got one.
All right.
There-
I
okay.
guess we're going upside down this time. Starting
So-
with Richard.
Okay, I got one. So there was this one time where I was playing Uncharted 3 online with my friends, right? And we were in our own private party, so we were just like fighting and killing each other. And there was this one time where, and it was my friends named Zach and Micah. There was this one time where,
Wait a second.
so there was this one time where, because in the game you can run up to people and then kill them from behind. There was this one time where there's this one execution, you run up and kick somebody in the crotch. So
A time-honored tradition.
Zach
Exactly. A cultured
he
move.
kicks him in the crotch. No, he kicks him in the crotch. He was playing his like fat Nathan Drake. He just fucking flips out and then just levitates into the sky. The despawn. Dying. It was so... And then there was also this one time where my friend Jordan was playing with us, and Zach shot a rocket launcher at him. He went flying forward and then punched him in the face and killed him. That game had some great glitches in it.
I remember like one of the one.
Not your
clip from
turn.
You playing.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Go ahead. It's cool.
Pleb.
Zach, go ahead. we literally gave you the go-to.
I remember the one clip that Richard that you always show me is like whenever you're playing when you played GTA and you and your friend are like playing or whatever and you run up with bats and you both hit each other at the same time and you both kill each other. And it's the funniest thing because your audio is so like muffled and distorted. It's just like no.
The laugh is the best part because I was like, yo, we should have melee fights. He gets off his quad and he's like, okay, and then he runs over to me. I'm like, no, and then we both have bats. We do like an uppercut, not an uppercut, like a down hit with a bat. He hits me in the head. I hit him in the head. He does a backflip off the mini hill right there. I just fall back and die, and then my laugh was the single greatest part of that because I'm just dying during that. That was probably one of the funniest things that has ever happened in GTA. And there's a lot of funny shit that happens in that game. So, any other stories about glitches or funny moments?
I brought GTA to church.
Oh yeah. I'm the reason that we have to turn it off.
Yeah.
What kind of sacrilege? No.
Cameron, tell them what you did when you played GTA 5.
Sacrilegious poggers, guys. Come on now. So we were at the church, and it was like our our youth group night, which is when we hang out like with like the teenage group, and then some of the they're like mid 20-year-old like leaders, so they were like kind of cool instead of kind of old and weird.
Non-gamers.
But like they had set up the Xbox, and Justin was like, "Oh, I brought GTA. Can we play?" And they're like, "Yeah, just don't do anything like extreme." And then we were like, "Yeah, okay, we'll just have fun. We'll just drive around and do stuff." And then Justin's playing and everyone's playing. I'm like, "Oh, I want to play." They're like, "Yeah, okay." And so I hop on the controls and I'm playing, and I see like just a random lady on the side of the street. So I kick her over, and then I just I think I curb stomped her about 20 times.
You curb stomped her repetitively.
Yeah, and we were all cracking up the whole time.
It was the first thing that you did as you spawned out of the hospital. You literally walk outside the hospital. You turn to your left like, oh, there's a woman. You push her over and just start kicking her on the ground.
Yeah, just repeatedly. And then our leader came into the room as I'm doing that, and he's like, "Guys, I think we're gonna turn that off, all right?"
Like he just walks in, he goes, my turn on the controls. He proceeds to go ahead.
Over.
All right, everybody leave.
It's been really nagging me.
It's like everybody has to get out of the room. I need some alone time. He proceeds to curb stop her. Oh my god.
Looks like somebody's getting eternal damnation.
Jesus Christ.
Any other funky game More stories.
Um.
I have a good one about Minecraft.
Oh, do tell.
Yes.
All right, so I was playing Minecraft and my friend Jeremy was like, "Hey, let's do like a competition." I forgot, Jeremy, who was the third person? I forget.
Wait, what do you mean? For the
With
Wither
the
event?
wither.
There
Yeah,
was
yeah.
four of
Who
us.
was
There was 4 of us. There wasn't 3 of us.
He's avoiding
Oh,
the
yeah.
question.
It was you.
So
It was you, Zach. No, there was 5 of us. Jesus Christ. There was the 2 Zachs, Cameron, you, and then me.
5?
Yeah, there was 5 of
Wow.
us.
My memory is bad. So what happened
Disregarded 2
was
people.
the
Did you
goal was
list
to kill the
Only
wither.
counted 4.
No, there was
And
there was 4 people and then
it
me.
was like we were trying to speed run. We were trying to see who could speed run killing the wither the fastest. And what happened was I just started playing Minecraft kind of normally. I was just relaxing. I think I built a house and I was just chilling. And I see Jeremy has died in the chat, and I'm like, and then everybody died. Everybody died trying to like complete the objective, and so I won.
Yeah.
I won by default.
No.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that was.
That was yeah.
And then
okay,
they spawned in a wither. They
Finish
spawned
the
in a wither and tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. It was terrible.
I
still have
literally
nightmares.
I went on.
I still remember that night.
God.
I still have
I
nightmares.
still get nightmares.
I went on the server today because we're gonna redo it, and
Yeah.
when I spawned back in, it was still in the area that we spawned in 5 withers, and I was in
You
survival mode.
You couldn't kill me. You could not kill me.
We couldn't, dude. We spawned like 7 of them. I had to kill them. I had to kill every single entity on the server. You don't understand how annoying that was.
You kept trying to spawn withers and teleport me to them, and you just couldn't kill me forever.
You want to know how I died? Because I don't think I told you how I
You
died.
want to know how I got these scars?
No.
So when we first started, literally, there's a cave right next to spawn that I ran into. Within 5 minutes, I died. I bet that I was gonna be like the one to last the longest because
No, I held up for Cameron to be the one who lasted the longest.
No, I don't know. I'm pretty good at survival Minecraft. I have
Yeah,
to
but you
admit.
suck ass at PvP.
Yeah, I do, but like surviving everything else, I'm good at. If I had to 1v1 Cameron, dude. You saw what happened when I tried to do that last time. Anyways, a creeper killed me of all things, and you know what's funny is that Hunter, who was watching all of this happen, he was the one I think who mentioned and said, you know, it'd be funny if a creeper killed somebody like right off the start.
Oh
I
remember
he
that.
said that a minute before I died. It was just pure irony, and I hate it. And I hate that Greg won by default because he didn't even try. He just survived.
Because I knew.
You knew all the tryhards were gonna go ham and then eventually kill themselves by accident. We're not all Dream, all right?
I have a question.
I
Should
could
we
be
change?
Dream.
Should we keep it? Okay, kiddo. Should we keep it? Should we make it the Wither that we have to kill, or do you want to make it the Ender Dragon?
Not Wither. It's easier to get to. The dragon, you
Debatable.
have to get all the
Extremely
pearls and stuff.
debatable. I
The
hate
wither, you have to like
So-
farm wither heads.
Yep.
Okay, so I saw a video of this guy trying to like get a bunch of withers. With looting 3, there is a like a 5% chance you get one. And even then, it's like you can kill 20, and it's like yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
And you do that 3 times.
Mhm.
Ridiculous.
Or
I feel like 500
easy.
pearls, I'm
or
there.
you kill somebody who has the 3 heads already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unlikely, but yeah.
Because as soon as somebody gets the 3 heads, you could just like beeline straight to where they are and kill the wither before them. Because remember, as soon as you get the nether star, that's when the hunting begins. And you have to keep that for like 15 minutes or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've never gotten to that point.
We never got to killing the wither
We don't even have to
legitimately.
speed run it, guys. Everyone just be really careful, because otherwise someone's gonna get it, and there's gonna be just one person besides them, because everyone else is just gonna die of like a creeper. I'm not gonna say any names,
Yeah,
but, you know.
you gotta be careful.
Don't ever mention a creeper again in this chat with me.
All right,
Never
and
again.
now that I look it up,
Creeper.
without
Aw,
looting
man.
2.5% chance of getting Wither Skull.
Wait, are you serious?
2.5%. Yeah.
All right. Well, if you guys want to do the dragon, but I'm saying the wither just because.
I mean,
You know,
we can do the
we'll,
wither,
we'll
I don't
talk.
really care.
We'll talk about this later. um.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. I got a story. It's not that interesting, but it was like a random freaking glitch that I found that I didn't even know existed. There's this one mission in Halo 3, and I got to. I think, Greg, you've played Halo 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the mission, the Covenant, with the
Yeah.
with the 2 scarabs at the end that you have to kill.
Yeah.
All right, Oh my god, Greg, what are you doing? You're like eating your mic.
No, I got a bag of chips and I'm crumbling it.
You just threw the mic inside a cement mixer. You're like, yeah, you're like yelling down. God. All right.
Like somebody calls Greg over. He's like, okay, let me pack up my mic real quick, and then starts folding it.
Get some bubble wrap.
Stuffing into a bag.
Conversation.
Oh my god. So I took a mongoose, and it's like a quad. And I was driving that as fast as I could to try to finish the level as fast as possible, because I was quote unquote speed running the level. I just wanted to see how fast I could do it, and I got to where the first scarab drops in from orbit too fast, where I hopped onto it by jumping off this like little ramp made from a rock formation on the side, and to kill a scarab, there's the core that's in the back of it. So I ran to the back, blew up the core before it even had a chance to properly, quote unquote, spawn in. And when I did that, the scarab, didn't blow up. It deleted itself completely from the map. It was gone. It disappeared. There was just a big dust cloud that it slammed into the floor and disappeared. There was nothing there. All right, that happened first. The second thing that happened was I got slammed so hard by something that I flew out of the map to where I could see everything. There was visual glitches. Everything was glitching around me. It looked like I was ascending into heaven.
You gotta see like under the map, huh?
No, I got to see over the map. I went so far up that everything around the map was just exposed to me.
You went to the top. You got out of the skybox.
I got out of the skybox. And as I was flying out of there, Master Chief, his avatar, all of like his whole wireframe got screwed up to the point where he was splayed out in this jumbled amalgamation of just horror. There was just pieces of him everywhere, spread across, and he was floating and screaming, and it was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. I never did that again. I like respawned back in, and I just like set my controller down. I just looked. I was like, what the fuck just happened to me? I saw God. I saw God.
Halo, man. I remember. I think it was Halo 3 or something. If you got a Banshee and you ram somebody with a Banshee off of a certain ledge, you fall into the void, and there's no way out, and like everything's gray. And so there were 3 of us, so we got a second person down there, and we were looking, and the name tags, they weren't letters anymore. They were like just Unicode characters or something weird.
The game just said you don't exist.
It was the void. It was great. You could go like as far as you wanted in any direction. You just make sure you bring a grenade or like a grenade launcher.
There's so many glitches that you could do with getting out of the map in Halo. Halo 2, Delta Halo. That one's the easiest to get out of the map on. It's so you can screw with the save points where if you switch back from like the anniversary graphics to the classic graphics, there's the whole map gets like sunken underneath like whatever the mountains are on the side. That terrain gets overlaid on top of the map, and you can't get back in the map at all. You get locked out of it, and you're just stuck in the sky. It's
nice.
It's amazing. They really did not think that game through.
There's a lot of errors in Halo.
They just got to a certain point. They're like, yeah, we did good enough. Let's go.
Pretty much.
I'm ready for my paycheck.
Halo 1 was like that. They were like, you know what? I don't care if when you flip the car, you can kill yourself with it by barely like nudging yourself with the wheel and tire punching your head off. It doesn't matter. And then like in Halo 2, they're like, we'll fix that. And then they kind of did. And they're like, you know what? What if we just break it even more?
I mean, Assassin's Creed Unity did that. I never saw the glitches, but I saw the videos about the glitches. And one, it just spawns in like what's his name, Arno. It just spawns in just his mouth and his eyes, and it's so fucking. It's so nightmarish. It's just floating. There's no lips. There's no nose. There's no head. It's just his eyeballs and his mouth floating.
Head
with
empty.
The hood. It's so
Head
disturbing.
empty, mouth full. Wait, that sounds so wrong.
What's some other glitches y'all have seen? I've seen some pretty. I've seen some.
Do you guys
pretty
remember
funky ones, but I can't think of off the top of my head. But what?
The 21st night of September.
Do we
You
remember?
guys remember Ladder Goat? From like all the way back in like 2012?
No.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, you gotta go onto YouTube and just look up Ladder Goat, and I guarantee you
cursed stuff, I bet.
No, it's so funny. It's so funny, dude.
Is it the one where you're just playing as a goat and you just run around doing stuff?
No, he's like, it's like this gamer.
Oh no, that's Goat Simulator.
Goat.
I'm being serious.
I know you are.
Goat
Yeah, like the first time I saw it was on YouTubers React. Try to watch this without laughing or grinning, and it's from all the way back in like it was from like 7 years ago.
Dang. Dude, but it's so weird how you see like the quality drop from like going years back into like YouTube videos on like games and stuff like that.
Bruh, like, when I first played the second Infamous game, I was like, these are the best graphics ever. I come back after playing Infamous Second Son, I'm like, what the hell? What is this garbage? Dude. And then the first one was even worse, dude. The graphic, I mean, the game is good. The game is still good, but the graphics and the mechanics are so god awful. It's so funny though.
All right, but this is okay. Let's go down the line. There's got to be a game that no matter what graphics, like you have nostalgia attached to that game, and no matter how many times like you've played it or how far games advance, like you always go back to it because of that nostalgia. There's got to be something. Let's start off with Cameron this time.
For what? I like totally zoned out for like the past minute.
Oh my god, I hate you. Is there a game that you always go back to like purely for nostalgia? It doesn't matter like how it looks or how it plays. It's just like it has that factor to it that always brings you back.
I probably before I had my computer, I played Xbox, and definitely Destiny 1 is even after like Destiny 2 came out, like a year after Destiny 2 came out, I was like, oh, you know what's the best game? My favorite game ever, Destiny 1. So I hopped on and played the Crucible, and it was terrible, but I loved it. Like it was a good game, but the only people who were still playing after a year of the new Destiny being out were the absolute sweats. I could not compete, and I was good. I was good at Destiny PvP. I was good, but I could not compete.
I was horrible at Destiny PvP.
Bruh, because it's so difficult, you can't fight anybody. That's why I never played.
I got so good at
always just played the campaign.
Double sniper setup. That's how like I played when I was good in its prime.
God, you're
I sweated the double sniper, and I would just like slide, quick scope, and keep running, and it was just the best.
Slide, quick scope, and keep running. Repeat.
Yeah, I remember one time I was playing like a private match with like 3 of my friends, and we were just playing Crucible, and we were all using double snipers, running around sniping each other. And my dad, who loved playing Destiny, was like, "Oh, can I play with you guys?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, of course." And he hops in the call, hops in the private match, and we were just destroying him, and I felt bad, because we were sitting in the same room, and from across the room I just could hear him moaning and like just getting upset every time he lost, and like I would kill him, and he'd be like, "Oh," and I'm like, I feel so bad. Because he was just not nearly as good as us.
You did not go easy, did you?
He was not on par.
Because I saw him and like he didn't have time to like read the name really, and so I just like slide, look at his head, and shoot him, and then keep running. I'm like, oh well, there's another kill on him. And at the end we were all like 20 and like 10, and he was just like 2 and like 30.
This is kind of a tangent, but I remember those like Wii mini games. I used to play them with my dad, and then like there was this one tank game, and he'd fucking kill me one time by accident, and then I just kept killing him every single round after that. You can accidentally
Addictive.
we're supposed to be
Jesus.
on the same team, but like you can accidentally kill somebody. He's like, oh shit, and he's, sorry son. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
totally know the tank game
And
you're
then I
talking about.
just started killing him after that.
You're like, I doesn't. It's okay, Dad. It's just a game. But in the back of your mind, you're like, you are dead to me.
I held a grudge for so long
God,
in just that game.
I'm so
But,
glad I
anyway,
didn't play with like video games with you, because I team kill a lot when I get like a little bored. And
Bruh,
it's just
I was
like,
the guy everybody team killed because I kept raging as a kid. Like I was just that kid who just starts yelling all the time. Like, no, stop killing me.
My dad works for Microsoft.
My dad's Bill Gates.
My dad's
He's gonna
Bill
play
Gates.
Minecraft.
It's like, what's your last
Okay.
name? Jefferson. And it's like, and your dad's Bill Gates. It's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Oh my God. Okay,
Logic.
Greg, your turn. Game that has like nostalgia attached to it.
Kind
You
of
always come back to it.
lame. And you know, besides Minecraft, I like my Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon on the Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
It's not you know, it's not really a first person shooter. It's not an open world game. It's a
RPG.
it's kind of just it's relaxing. It's like, how well can I manage my health and like a couple other variables and explore a little bit.
Your money.
It's not too, but yeah, it's a pretty interesting game.
Mystery dungeon games.
Okay.
We talked about that last time. I remember you mentioned them. They're underrated. They're really good.
Yeah, they were. They were pretty good.
Time and Darkness were like I don't know. They like made the franchise for me, and then they remade the originals, and I just over the moon happy now that they remade them, because it's cool that they're revisiting that, and they're like, oh, maybe we should, instead of continuing with the consistent Pokemon games, maybe stem off into the side games a bit, which is cool, with updated graphics too, which is really good. Nostalgia for me would have to be Halo 2, because that was the first game I played. Actually, that was the very first game I've ever played.
This fucking guy. What's your favorite game? Halo 2. What is the best glitch? Halo 2. What game?
I mean, I have a lot of. I played a lot of that.
Clearly,
I like started like
damn. Bro.
like as soon as it came out, I think that's when my parents got me like my Xbox, and that was like the game that they got. I just remember like playing on like Saturday mornings, like with my dad. We would take the mattress out of our bed and like throw it in the living room, sit on that, and like eat like breakfast food like most of the day, and just play that game constantly. It was
Man, those were the days, weren't they?
Those were the days, dude. Like
before life.
I know. But I like to go back to it every once in a while. It doesn't, like, even with the classic graphics, like I make fun of it. I'm like, these like weapons look like they're made out of Play-Doh. It's funny to me, but I have that nostalgia attached to it, where it's like I know maps like the back of my hand in the campaign and the multiplayer, because I've played them so much. It's relaxing to me, which is why I play it. I say that as I go around like committing mass genocide on alien worlds and stuff like that. Nostalgia. I get relaxed when I take the hat off of an elite at 500 yards away.
When I punt the grunt off the cliff.
That is like the best thing that they ever added into a Halo game. Sweet Jesus. Punting a grunt off the side of a cliff is like something everybody's wanted to do. And they're like, you know what? A little bit of fan service for you. You can punt this one grunt. All right.
Okay,
Zach, your turn. Nostalgia game.
Probably. Oh, I haven't played it in a while, but I do have it downloaded on my Steam. Was Star Wars Republic Commando for the original Xbox.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's gold.
It's
That
such a. It was,
is.
I think it was one of because it was before because I never had an Xbox 360. I got the Xbox One when it came out, but before that, when I was still in, I think it was elementary school or middle school. I don't remember exactly, but I would like every time I'd get home after I'd finished my homework, I would play that for hours and hours.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, wow.
Until I like my dad would come home, and he'd come home and I'd be sitting like on the floor in front of the couch, just playing it. It was one of the most amazing games that I've ever played, and like I went back and played it like a month or two ago on my PC. And I was like, "Oh my god, this game is nothing compared to games now, but it's still so good." But like what I loved about it was like it's low key, kind of spooky. Like
The maps were really good.
the maps were good. We played like PV like there's
Yeah,
like a
yeah, the
PvP
three of
mode
us
that was
like,
really
decided
fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was I was definitely a big it was definitely the first Star Wars game that I ever. No, it was the second Star Wars game because the first one I ever played was the Lego Complete Saga.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one will always be also a heavy nostalgic.
Top tier.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, McKenna, your
S
turn.
tier.
S tier. S plus.
Well, I was gonna say like that Lego Star Wars one, but like also oh, what was it? Like Mario Baseball for like the GameCube was like
Damn,
a
yeah.
huge one.
Yes.
that one.
I could play that like all day.
Anything you liked about it particularly that you want to talk about?
Oh no, I just yeah, no, I just liked it a lot. I don't know.
That's cool.
And then
I like
they
that
also like they came out with like a upgraded version of it called like Mario Super Sluggers or something like that, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I played the crap out of that too.
I think that's my favorite Wii game for the
It was
longest time.
such a good game.
Yes.
Love that. I had an actual like Wii baseball game, and then there's the Mario baseball game, and I did not play the real one.
Yeah, the Mario baseball game was so much better.
It's just because Mario was in it. He makes the
Nah,
game like
nah.
he gets like that seal of approval.
Who was it? Oh my gosh, the Donkey Kong. Who's the Donkey Kong, but like had the surfboard?
Funky Kong.
Yep.
Donkey Kong, yes. One of my favorites.
Oh my god, he was the best at batting.
Yes. And then if you didn't have the Baby Mario and Baby Peach in the outfield, you were crazy.
Oh yeah, or like Baby Luigi
Yeah, their speed.
and Yoshi.
Damn. Hi,
Justin.
For me, Battlefront 2, the original.
Ooh,
Ooh.
good game.
Only because it was the first game I played on a like major game that I played that wasn't like a Flash game that was already pre-installed into a computer.
Lit.
But then again, I'm pretty sure most of the kids in my generation grew up with Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
remember.
think every generation has at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a few who haven't seen Star Wars.
Yeah, we don't count those people as real human beings.
Oh my god.
True.
But like the original Battlefront games, like they hit different. They're really good.
I mean, the
Dude.
new one's cool and all, but like,
No, it's that nostalgia with the old ones.
yeah.
Yeah. The new ones are good, but the classic ones, it's just like I don't know, man. I remember my uncle. Dang, I'm starting to realize that like pretty much like where all my games came from were like from two of my uncles that played the most. Because I played a lot of skating games from one and like Mario and everything like that, and then Star Wars. That's where I got like introduced into it from my other uncle with Battlefront and stuff like that. And those games were good. it's cool to have like a family member that has like an older console or something. Like, oh, I used to play this when I was like your age, and it's like, oh, like this is actually really cool, and then being able to relate to them with like that.
Mm-hmm.
Video games breaking boundaries of all generations. All right,
Fact.
Richard, your turn. Nostalgia game that hits different every single time, and you always go back to it.
Okay, I have a few, but I'm gonna say one of mine would definitely be Little Big Planet 2. Little Big
Oh my
Planet
god,
2
yes.
and Zelda Twilight Princess. That game, Little
Yes.
Big Planet, because it's similar to Minecraft in that you can create anything you want,
Mm-hmm.
but it had like a little more, I won't say a little more diversity. It was just different the way it was presented. And then Zelda, because I remember when I originally saw it, I saw it at my friend down the street's house, and we played that a little bit. And then I wanted that for either Christmas or my birthday, and I'd gotten it, and I got to a certain point, and I was like, I think it came out in 2006. I was like 6 or 8 or something, and when I got it, and that game took me like 2 years to finish because
Dang.
I kept coming back to it. I was like, no, I have to finish it because I didn't want to finish it because of the puzzles and stuff. Because I was a kid, I didn't know how to solve anything. But once I solved the puzzles, which actually I gotta admit, I just kind of looked on YouTube at the time for them. I didn't even feel like it. I was actually glad that I finished that game. And relatively recently, like a few months ago, I went back on YouTube and I looked at the bosses and the gameplay and all that, and I was like, yo, this game was actually really fun because you got to play on the horse, you got to travel the world, you got to fight really cool bosses that were all Twilight monsters, like the dragon, the giant tarantula, the floating dragon head, the underwater serpent, like, and you got to do side activities like fishing and hunting and shooting was it targets that float in the sky and everything. And the soundtrack was pretty good too. But yeah, it was that's definitely one that hits home for me. Probably the longest I've ever taken to finish a game either.
Mm-hmm.
Second to that is Red Dead, because
The story
that game
and
took me
everything.
10 months to.
God, that game's so good.
It's really good. I need to buy it and like play it. I've watched so many people play it, and I've seen like read everything about it. I just need to play it at this point to experience it in full.
It was because of Richard that I bought mine.
Mm-hmm.
He kept talking about it, so I was like, all right, Luke, you owe me. Buy this for me now.
And that's the story of how Justin got Red Dead 2.
Have you played the original Red Dead though?
Me?
No, but I've seen gameplay of it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know the first one was the second one was a prequel until like halfway of me playing it, and then I saw people talking about it being a prequel, and I was like, oh, this is a prequel. And then I didn't want to watch the first game because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I finished the first game. I finished the second game, then I looked back and I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. You know?
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. What's the next topic, Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Don't really have one. If you guys want to just keep doing story time, it's pretty good. Just like any like things that like have happened to you that you thought were kind of funny.
I have honestly not have too many funny video game experiences.
Well,
I have a lot
I
of.
say your
linked the video
Fortnite
that
rages
Zach
are
had
pretty
told.
funny.
I linked the video Zach was talking about.
I saw that.
Yeah, so
Oh
if you
my
want to
God,
put that in your video link, then it's pretty.
No, look at everybody. Look at
wanna
Meme
check
Supreme
out-
right now. Look at
You
the
probably don't want to check out some of my other videos because if I ever decide to become a politician today, or later on, they're gonna cancel me.
I disagree. I think we should keep watching. Kid, we need to promote you.
Yeah, we
Lit.
definitely do.
needs to be a politician when you're a multi-million-dollar gamer.
That's the dream.
Bro, Puge runs the world, man.
Oh my god. Well.
Oh, I got a topic. What about favorite online game? Or what are your best experiences playing multiplayer games?
I had a pretty good one. Well, what do you mean, like a highest like KD or like best like match or whatever like that?
Or just
Yeah. Any funny moments, any cool moments, like for example, one time where I was playing a GTA heist, and when the heist first came out a few years ago, and I remember there was a truck coming around the corner, just like barreling around the corner down at the over at the lake in the game, and it was coming across the bridge, and as it turned and swerved around the corner, I took a shot and I sniped the driver right in the head on the first try by accident, and it tipped over the truck, and I was like, damn, that was sick. I also recorded that on my other YouTube channel, so if you want to check that out, and that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, anybody got any stories like that, or
the only
their favorite
time
online game?
I got like the highest like kill death ratio I've ever gotten in a multiplayer game was I think in Titanfall 2. And no,
Titanfall 2 is fun.
Titanfall 2 is really fun. But no, it wasn't Titanfall 2. It was the second best was in that one, but it was one of the Halo games, but I remember I got like 40 kills at one point, and I was just like, oh, like I don't even know how I like managed to get that.
Damn, 40.
Yeah, it was in like a big team battle where it was like 100 kills to win, and I like nearly got half of the kills for my team. And I still don't understand how, because literally it was a downhill like spiral after that. It was just like, oh, you got like 40 kills. That's pretty good. Now you're going to get an average of like 10 and 15.
It's like, sorry, we have to nerf Jeremy for the day.
He's taking away all his perks now. He used them up too early. Yo, but Titanfall 2 is really fun. Titanfall and Titanfall 2. Those are really fun games.
I need to keep playing that with Austin and Jordan. Shout out to both of them. Well, Jordan's the one who got me into the game. He's like, I don't have anybody to play this game with. Hey, Richard, you should get Titanfall 2. I'm like, okay, I've only been playing God of War and kind of For Honor and Red Dead for the last year, so might as well find something else. And then I just played that, and I was like, wow, this game is actually pretty fun. I don't even play it that much anymore, but it's a pretty fun game. I need to get back into it.
Can you run games on your laptop or computer?
Fine, no.
When he builds
never
it,
mind.
yeah, he can.
Well, yeah, okay.
When
you do,
I build one,
dang.
I can. Bro,
All right.
I can't even run Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Do you have Steam though?
I did.
Okay. Well, I was gonna suggest, because right now Titanfall 2 is like $7 on Steam or something like that. So if you want to get it and then later on play it, you can get it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's if you want to play it. I don't have it. I have it on my Xbox. And I played it a lot on there, but I got it on here now, and I'm gonna try to start playing on here more.
Hey, once they get what was it called?
Crossplay. Crossplay or cross-platform.
Crossplay, yeah.
Cross-platform play, whatever.
Cross-platform. We'll be able to play it.
Dude, it's lit. Like I love the movement in that game so much. It's just like it's
one of my
cool
favorite missions
to do that
in that game personally is the one where you can skip forward and backwards in time.
Oh, that one mission in the campaign, yeah.
Yeah, where you can skip forward in time to where the building's destroyed, then you can
skip back before
switch backwards in time to before it became destroyed. That mission was fun because you can literally throw a bomb down, go back in time, walk around a different spot, and then respawn, then detonate it.
Dude, it's honestly, that was like one of the best missions in that game just because of that. That and then the one part with like the smart pistol. Just being able to run and gun. The pistol that has tracking bullets on it.
Oh,
so like you mark your target and then Dude, I was so annoying because I would run
I got
grappling hook and that, and I would just like mess with people so much by just like they would be chasing me down. I'd whip out the smart pistol, like grapple out of the way, and then like pop them as I was going away. And it's just like it annoys them. It's so toxic. I admit it's so toxic, but I don't care. It's fun.
I mean, it's pretty fun to piss off people. I used to do that in For Honor, where I would just like I kept light attacking people, and they couldn't dodge it as a berserker, and then like I would just kill everybody every time. Then I'd do a heavy attack. I'd have them locked in, and I'm like, okay, drop kick time. Then you just run up and drop kick them off a ledge. That was probably some of the best shit ever. But yeah, Titanfall 2. I never got past the mission where you're fighting the guy in the sky, where you're like fighting him on the flying ship.
Viper, the Viper fight,
dude. That one's possible. I find on like one of the hardest difficulties.
Yes.
So that way, when I went online, it wouldn't be that difficult, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I did that too. I played it on like master mode or whatever it was, and I tried to. I barely got through that fight, but it was like it took me a couple attempts. But like speaking of like toxic behavior, let's talk about Smash Bros.
Oh God.
I was playing that earlier too on the
Switch. Let's talk about Smash Bros. Can I get some Meta Knights in the chat, please?
Shut the hell up.
I love Meta Knight so much. Oh God. Small story time.
Back in the
Wait, what were you
be
saying?
like, yeah, I'm good at Meta Knight. It's like, no, Meta Knight's good at you, bro.
Dude, we had God, this was like back in middle school. I went over to a friend's house and we had a pool party there. And after we were in the pool for a bit, just like screwing around, we went inside and we were eating pizza. And my friend was like, I have like what was it? I think he had Melee. And he was like, you guys wanted to like do like a little tournament. So we all had like made a little bracket system, everything like that, like pitted us against each other. And I happened to choose Meta Knight. And literally after the first like 3 matches with Meta Knight, they're like, yeah, you know what? We're going to restart this and we're going to ban Meta Knight just because of how toxic you're being, Jeremy. And I was like, but why? He's so fun to play. And it's just that constant, just the comboing and oh my God, that like the drill run that he kind of does. It's just they were just like, it's so annoying. You have to stop. And they're like, I don't want to stop. And they're like, well, we're banning him then.
This is who I am now.
I am Meta Knight. I'm a Meta Knight main. I'm sorry. You have to see me turn into this.
This is who I am.
This is my life now. Get used to it.
When you get banned from using Meta Knight, so then you start using Pac-Man. Don't make fun of Pac-Man, all right?
Wait, what's everybody's mains in Smash?
An ultimate
version.
Dark Pit.
I play Cloud to annoy people.
It would be Steve if I've ever played the update with Steve.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
I thought that was a meme, honest to God, and then it actually turned out to be real. And I was like, oh shit, he's in Smash Ultimate. That's lit. I play as Ike usually.
Nice. I've only played a couple times, but when I have, I play Piranha Plant mostly.
Greg.
I play Link. Link is the best.
You can't jump. You can't jump.
If I can,
It's pretty good.
no. If I can beat you on Link, that means you're bad.
Okay, you know what? That is true. That is very true.
It's a
It's
valid
like
thing to
he
say.
can't recover and he can't jump. It's like I hate that you're right.
I almost always recover as Link though, personally.
Wow, we got a badass over here.
I'm just saying, like you gotta. Link is
No,
like one of
I
those guys
you.
you have to learn how to play.
Yeah.
Link is the
Young Link is pretty cool with his multiple like his super fast sword attack where it just and just starts slicing.
Dang, that's sound effect
Airs.
though. It's like Kabar is here. We miss. We need our soundboard back. Where is he? All right.
Soundboard time.
McKenna, Cameron, what do you guys main? Kirby?
Oh, I used to use
Nice.
Kirby.
Oh yeah, Cameron used to main Kirby and he was really good.
I also in Brawl, I would use Rob, and Rob was OP.
I hated that.
Rob was the best.
I would spam Dark Pit's side B in a brawl.
And then now in Ultimate, there's so many characters I don't even know. I don't play it enough to know.
My friend, God,
yeah, I remember.
Where was it? I think it was Melee. He mained Snake, and I remember he like actually like chopped off my cheeks and handed them back to me. He beat me so bad.
Oh, Olimar. Probably Olimar.
Oh, nice.
I'm fighting Olimar as Ike because you can't get close to him. He just chucking those little fucking nerds things.
Pikmin.
Yes.
Nerds. He's
best.
throwing sentient
look like
nerds candy.
They look like nerds, but licorice edition or something.
Licorice
Just
nerds.
Stretched out nerds.
He made nerds sentient. He just starts throwing them at you.
I was playing, I was playing as Ike
He really
fighting
said,
him the other day too, and I could not fight him. I had it on the hardest difficulty.
Oh my god.
I fight the CPUs. McKenna, what's your main?
She said Kirby.
Yeah.
Oh, both
that
Kirby.
or Ridley.
Ooh,
Ridley's fun to play as.
He's so good.
When you do that launching grab.
Yeah. Or like the tail stab. Gets him every
Ooh.
time.
I like it when you do that and then follow up with the launch and grab attack. You just drop somebody off the edge of the map.
It's like an instant kill.
I think the most toxic thing a Kirby person can do is absorb you and just walk off the edge. I hate that so much. So much. You don't understand.
No, the worst
I
thing
think
is
probably
like
the funniest thing I've seen was when I was watching Berlizzi play Smash Bros. And he was playing as Donkey Kong. This guy was playing as Bowser. He jumps to the edge of the map. He grabs him. Then he does the body slam thing and suicide kills. But he wins. It was so fucking funny. Just like, what the fuck? He starts yelling.
There was 4 of us at one point, and I chose to not. Everyone chose to main Kirby, and I chose not to. And I made the sore mistake because they all tag team against me, and they used their lives to end mine. They're like, all right, we're gonna go down the line. We're all gonna absorb him and drop him off the edge. And I was like, I hate all of you. I'm not gonna play it anymore. God, it was so toxic. It was so toxic because they knew I hated that. They know I hate when they do that, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna make this match just that, just for you. Special treat here. Eat it up.
He plays a character that has no recovery, and they just fucking eat you and then spit you out on the side. That's why I don't ever play as Lil Mac.
Yep. You know what? I was playing as Little Mac for the longest time.
And
pain and suffering. Pain and suffering.
What a great story. You just like, I played as Lil Mac for the longest time. 2 minutes later, pain and suffering.
Dude, literally, I don't have to say anything. You just have to know pain and suffering.
I mean, Lil Mac's pretty fun though.
If you know how to play him. Dude, Little Matt
knows
is
how to semi-play him.
Dude, Little Matt, Jesus Christ, Little Mac is Matt.
Little Matt.
Little Mac is Matt.
He's Little Matt the me?
Lil Matt.
Oh my god, I can't believe you referenced that. God. All right.
One of my secondary, I would say, Toon Link. Or no. Zero Suit Samus. There we go.
I get why you like that one. No, I'm joking.
Bro,
I would too.
She's actually pretty useful.
No, she is.
Wink, wink.
Wow. Wow. We really went there. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, thank you for listening in on this week's podcast. I will try very hard to get this up at the right time. I'm sorry about the last one being later. But yeah. work. It do be like that sometimes. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and say bye, everybody.
See ya.
Hello.
Bye.
But
Good night.
God damn it, Zach.